Hi all, welcome to my new little vlog here. Right before us, I'm just finishing off the waistcoat now. The last thing to do, I've put all the buttonholes in. So I'm just hand stitching around the edge. Well, we always hand stitch around the edge of the whole waistcoat, including the armholes here. You can see the armholes there. And there's the armhole. So we always edge stitch around here. Pick stitch, prick stitch, edge stitch. It's got so many names to it. So I'm just going to quickly show you. Usually I'll sit on my table, one leg over the other, so it's better for my back and when I'm doing lots of hand sewing. But just for this video purpose here, I'm just going to just hand stitch this while I'm showing you what we do. So as I said, it's called pick, prick, edge stitching. So basically in the old days when you had thick fabrics, they used to what they call stab stitch it. So it's like basically a back stitch, so you just go through. I'm near the edge. Many tails have got different, they got variations. They come right back, I think half a seam or something like a seam. I don't like that way, it looks a bit ugly. Most tails will have it near the edge. I just come back just fractionally from the edge a little bit more. So basically what they do, they just stab stitch it. So they'll go forward, go back a little bit. It's basically it's a back stitch, and go forward. And go. Can you see what I'm doing? Go forward, and basically that's a stab stitch. That's for usually on thick fabrics, you can't penetrate going under, but this is not too bad at the moment. So I'm just going to go under and I'm going to catch the other side and I'll just go forward. And basically it's a back stitch. And I'm using very fine in-between needles. These are called betweens. This is a size 8, it's very small. So when we're doing fine hand stitching, we have to use very small needles. I have done some video about needles and hand stitching and machine stitchings on my YouTube channel. So you can go and look for that, search for that with my name, you'll get it. You can see I'm not too far from the edge. Sometimes we'll go virtually on the edge. I don't, I come back a little bit. So I come back, I go back stitch and go forward, you can see. And that's what I do. And then don't pull it too tight at all. So just go fractionally back, forward. Now some tailors won't even catch the other side. They'll just barely catch the fabric of that side, but I go right through. And the reason you don't want this rolling, so the face in there, you don't want that rolling back on itself. So you want a nice clean edge finish. So that's what I'm doing here, you can see. So I'm just going this way. Now if I've got some part of the fabric which is thick, then I'll stab stitch it. And I have done some waistcoats or jackets which have been so thick, I've had to stab stitch it. That's what I've done. So there we go. So I'm just going to carry on with this now and I'll see you when it's all finished. Ciao.